Communication is the means by which we make sense and connect to the world around us. For humans, communication is the exchange, transfer, and sharing of information from one human being to another. Our ability for information getting and giving is so sophisticated that we are able to send and receive messages simultaneously. It is an act of transferring information from one person to another. The process involves a sender and a receiver conveying information through communication channel. The process starts with the sender or the person who encodes the message. The message is the information to be transferred using a medium or how it is going to be delivered to the receiver who receives and decodes the message. Feedback is the response of the receiver to the communicator. These communication channels or medium include face-to-face conversations, written letters, telephone calls, text messages, radio and television, publications, internet, and many more. As the number of participants increases dramatically, the message of information becomes less personal, less specialized, and more general. This step is necessary if the content is to be understood and accepted by the largest possible portion of the public. This is called the levels of communication. Again, this involves choosing appropriate media. The intrapersonal communication describes how humans communicate with himself. Interpersonal communication involves a few individuals with close emotional and physical proximity. Group communication covers situations participating in a forum with groups that are less immediate. And mass communication involves a communicator addressing to a very large. An example of intrapersonal communication is when one is having a self-dialogue or an inner speech. Whenever you tell yourself, "You can do this," you are communicating intrapersonally. Interpersonal communication may be dyadic with two persons or triadic with three people, can be observed when you share things with your close friends or by doing a one-on-one interview. Attending class or going to church is considered group communication. As the number of people increases, the level of involvement often changes. Vlogs, films, and news reportings are examples of mass communication. It uses a mass medium like television, radio, or online platforms to communicate with a very large audience. Communication may be seen as a process by which we assign meaning in an attempt to create shared understanding. If we take this perspective, we are able to understand why miscommunication occurs. In situations where there is no shared meaning between communicators, conflict surely ensues.